People in the Brainerd Lakes area had a chance tonight to learn more about the local impacts of climate change and how it may affect future generations. Climate Generation and the University of Minnesota Regional Sustainable Development Partnerships hosted the event, and Chelsea Brown has more.
Minnesotans are experiencing the impact of climate change in their own backyards.
So we're really seeing a lot of the things that we love and what makes Minnesota our home, our lakes, our forests. It's those things that are really that will be impacted.
The convening held by Climate Minnesota and Brainerd today was a way to discuss disparities in climate change, examining the extreme situations and the consequences that personally affect the lives in the community.
We hope that people can connect with the issue of climate change, because oftentimes it feels really complicated and far removed from our lives, really abstract. And when we talk about it from a personal perspective, like through storytelling, it has the ability to actually resonate with people and on an emotional connection.
University of Minnesota Extension climatologist Mark Seeley provided data about some of the most significant trends being changes in climate, the dew point, and amount of moisture.
We've been seeing some trends in the precipitation that are upward. Most places in the state now on an annual basis are wetter than they were historically. Also embedded in that signal is that most places in Minnesota are subject to more frequent, intense rainfalls than they once were.
Along with Seeley, locals were given the opportunity to discuss personal situations.
So, don't tell anyone, but I literally dumpster dove a fully functional solar energy system and installed it on my own home, which saved me so much money that I didn't need energy assistance, and that is the point.
To inform and then share each other's knowledge. There's a lot of experiential knowledge in this community, you know, with what people have tried and how they've coped with different situations. So it's also an opportunity to share that.
The sharing of stories is something that the project builds on to reach that personal contact to a diverse audience. In Brainerd, Chelsea Brown, Lakeland News.
Brainerd was one of just 6 locations in Minnesota that Project Climate Minnesota has visited.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.